Okay, so I have these four cards, and I feel like this is about your balancing out this new energy. There's going to be a balance or a shift or a reckoning happening right now because it was just too good. Something somebody said is just too good to be true, and so maybe you're going to feel like there's a force that's coming in, a force to be reckoned with. That's going to kind of shake things up and make sure that what's happening is real. So mm, your world is about to get turned upside down for some people. Some people, for some people, your world is going to get turned right side up, and you're finally going to start to see clearly. Yeah, because I feel like there's some magic happening, and maybe it's black magic. I'm not sure, but it feels like whatever in the dark. And maybe you spent some money on something or made a purchase that you never received. And you didn't realize you never received it, and it could have turned out to be a scam or something. Whatever it is that you invested in, you're going to see the results of. And maybe now you're just becoming aware of this, that it's time for you to see the results. So somebody might have proposed to you, be part of your life, and then they never really made an effort to move further with it. Like maybe somebody has been engaged for a very long time, like 5+ years. You're just like, okay, when's the wedding? Like, we need to get married. This is ridiculous for some people. But I feel like it's also like you started a job and you're looking for a promotion, because it's like yeah, it's like this partnership or this promise that was made to you in the past that you want somebody to pay up on. You're manifesting and you're ready to see the results of your manifestation. It's like, all right, I'm ready to see what this is all about, because it just keeps going and going and going. But eventually, I feel like things are going to get tied down, and for some people, that's the right way. That's it being turned back into its rightful position. Somebody sitting on their throne, regaining their authority, possibly getting your kids back. Some people were fighting over their kids because I'm seeing some heartbreak here. Like something happened in the past that maybe it was a relationship that didn't go well or went sour, and they made some promises that they never fulfilled. For some people, this is the end of a relationship, the end of a journey. I also feel like somebody could be thinking irrationally, standing their ground. And I'm also hearing something about what doesn't shake breaks. So there needs to be some flexibility here. Somebody is being a little too rigid. And with your King of Cups in reverse, it kind of feels like somebody was feeling like things were too good to be true. And so they felt like they started to manifest a negative energy. But the reality is things happen and you don't really have to find meaning in everything. If you were to find meaning in everything, then you would get stuck. Because the more you focus on things, the more you kind of fulfill that prophecy. So you are allowed to let things go. Somebody just has to let things go and move on. Whatever that was. Something about originality. You are the original person I feel like I'm talking to. And somebody maybe was building up this facade of being someone else because you felt like you had to respond to the punches, like roll with the punches, and it was kind of like beating you up or beating you down. Somebody has a beat like makeup on, and now you're getting back to your roots. This is just a logical. Somebody saying this is just logical. It just makes sense for you to go back to where you came from. For some people, being near you is intoxicating. Maybe you're going back to your homeland, motherland, hometown. Maybe somebody's going to visit their family. Whoever it is misses you, and yeah, like just seeing you return is like you 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 came through on a promise because you said you were going to come back, and they were waiting for you. Maybe these people felt like they were starting to feel bad, like you were never going to come. All right, so this is something about Thirsty Thursday, Throwback Thursday, organizing something on Thursday. Maybe you guys are going to meet up. Maybe you're going to go back home on Thursday. But yeah, I feel like you're getting to a point where you just see things for what they are and you don't need to have meaning about everything. Also, I'm getting Tuesday. 2 and 2. I'm seeing Monday as well. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's just another day, another dollar for some people. Yeah, you don't have to you don't have to be too obsessive about it. Oh yeah, so something's happening in March. It's just like it is what it is. You just do what you got to do. You are my sunshine. Somebody is very pleased and very thrilled to have you in their space. I feel like they can see where you come from and they respect that. Like something about October. It's a lot of time here. A lot of time. Like you have nothing but time. Okay? Somebody, you don't have to rush. You have nothing but time to do what you're doing. You can relax and enjoy yourself. And I feel like you could do this all day, whoever it is, whatever you're doing. For some people, just sitting back, chilling, watching some videos, just relaxing, living your life, going to make something to eat, just living in your home, being comfortable. Something about an attic. You might got some ghosts in your attic. Maybe you're going to go check that out. But it's definitely a little girl up there for some people. For other people, this is the inner child, and these are your thoughts. Maybe just being like childlike, carefree. Maybe you're gonna watch some horror movie. Maybe somebody likes watching horror. I see somebody walking around in their pajamas, get ice cream from the fridge. So maybe someone just showed me that. But yeah, you're just enjoying yourself, or maybe somebody just felt the presence of a ghost entering their home. And you're going to have to do some spell work for some people. Definitely pray that away. Pray that off of you. Any spirit of paranoia. Just have fun with life. Relax. 7. What is it? 7 of baskets? Yeah, just relax and enjoy yourself. And keep your good positive thoughts on your mind. Because that's ultimately what is driving you forward. What's so good about life is that you're comfortable being happy. Some people are not comfortable being happy. They always have to look for something bad. They always looking for a problem. I feel like whoever this is, you can really close the doors to negativity. And also something about running out of time. Just go back to the word. Go back to the word if you feel like you're running out of time. Because somebody's trying to cut you off right now. Or maybe somebody cut you off on the road, but it's not the end of the world. You don't have to get angry at them. This person has road rage. They're always in a rush trying to get somewhere, but you would just enjoy driving. You just love driving your car. You're a star. People celebrate you. People love your energy. You make people's day. You make people happy. And you're very needed in the community. You kill people's demons. You kill people's depression. You're very needed. This could be an Uber driver. You definitely move people forward in life. Taxi driver or something that has to do with a car, maybe a bus driver. You definitely move people forward. You can also be a therapist, because even in a mental sense, I feel like you're moving people forward, and whoever is not meant to be here is not going to move forward with you. So this message is definitely meant for some people. You got the hangman. Did this come up already? I believe so. These are a few different readings. Okay. So with this hangman energy, I feel like it definitely happened before. Like you got spent around. Maybe this was a car accident. You got spent around and then you spent right back onto your wheel. Like you always land on your feet for some people. And this situation could have put you under. And maybe it could have been devastating. Maybe you walked away without a scratch. Or for what it looks like for this type of accident, whatever this mistake was, you whatever injury you walked away from is nowhere near. Like somebody was gambling and they might have come close to losing their money, but they didn't lose their money. They didn't lose everything because the bank wouldn't allow you to spend it all or something like this. I feel like whoever this is just lucked out. And also you're closing the doors to whatever gambling spirit was that had this hold on you for some people. And you're learning to work with what you have. And also to be sustainable. Yeah, so I'm seeing you being sustainable, but I'm also seeing you still carrying this burden from somebody. Oh, because you love to work. I could be talking to a Capricorn. This could have to do with the placement in your chart. Somebody loves to work. And so that's why whoever it is, they keep kind of making things difficult for themselves because they just love fixing things. They like looking for problems. But because you made a career out of this, it's not going to lead to poverty. Otherwise, it might lead to the devastation of a relationship or people being upset with you. But you learn to just keep moving forward. Yeah, it's like you just constantly start over from scratch, a new journey, no matter what it looks like. People say, oh, you don't need to start over. You're doing well, but you want to start over. So, whoever it is that's commenting on what you do is a mental illness. Just to be clear, they should be minding their business. Especially when it's negative and so far-fetched and off base and just like lunacy. But also I feel like somebody might mean well. They're just speaking from their heart and maybe they just don't know what they're talking about. But somebody's telling you to hold back and like you don't need to move forward. Because of this Fool card, all they see is you on the edge. They say enough is enough, but it's not. You decide when it is. This is your King of Wands. The Lovers here, the Fool in reverse. Yeah, they see this. They see you in the Fool. They see you in the negative Fool. We got the Fool twice in reverse. They see you as being an idiot. They're wrong about that. They're trying to put you in isolation. If you follow this, whatever you're going to figure out is that they're wrong. It's like no point in even wasting time because it can just roll off your back. Because you already know what you're doing and why you're doing it. So if they're trying to get involved with your life or connect to you in any way, they're wrong. They're wrong. Ace of Swords. They don't see you. They see themselves. They can't see you. Okay? So you see yourself, and that's all you have to focus on. You're beautiful. Whatever they see is what they see. It's almost like these worlds are not colliding like you think they are. You just have a keen sense of hearing and a keen sense of sight. So people going through their life might be affecting you or might have you in the past, but that doesn't have to be the case anymore. You can just let it roll off your back or wherever it's rolling to. It doesn't have to affect you. Knight of Wands. I feel like you're getting a new energy. Just let it roll off. Like just some people are saying like, oh, you're ungrateful and, like you're supposed to have some other reaction. You react the way it is natural to you to react. Anybody looking for a reaction out of you is doing a social experiment. They don't know what's going to happen. They just want to see what happens. And they cannot decide whether it's right or wrong what you do. You're a human, being a human. Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody's definitely trying to send you into darkness. They want you to be ashamed of your light. And maybe you were in the past because you might have been gifted as a child and you might have had adults being jealous of you and threatening you like cowards. But now that you're older, that light is still there. You still have talent, you still have skill, you still have a beautiful heart and a beautiful spirit. Nothing has been damaged or tainted in any way. It's very strong. You're very resilient. And whoever it is trying to put you back into a darkness is like, oh, you've come entirely too far to let anybody stop you from doing what you're doing, which is what you love, whatever it is that you love. love to do. Like this has something to do with beauty. Just something about your beautiful spirit. This also could be somebody that gambles. But I feel like you're a winner. Like you win the lottery. It's not just about gambling. You've won multiple times, or that's definitely something you're manifesting, and you're doing it the right way. Like you're not spending your last dime or whatever it is. Like you have a whole strategy, and you're winning. Look at that 4477. Ability coming towards you, but also it's not just about money. It's about your completion, your wholeness, your love, your self love, and it's continuous.